Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the next 2 weeks of June. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So in this reading, Aquarius, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse, okay? Your reading's really simple, so it's not going to be a long reading for you. It's very, very simple reading, okay? Your challenge is yourself over the next 2 weeks. Remaining and being in this place of logic and, being very sharp in whatever it is that you're pursuing or doing. We're going to talk more about why this is your challenge in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a choice here, okay? Or there was a choice here in the past to determine whether or not you still wanted to give to a situation here, okay? Some of you are still giving to a situation, but you slowly started to disconnect from this, or you I felt like you needed to take your time when dealing with someone here that you were being very generous with. And there was a choice about whether or not you still wanted to give to this. Okay, we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. A Tower moment has happened in the present moment because a lot of you are being called right now to focus on your own success, to pour into yourself. A lot of you have been pouring, especially in the past, you were giving a lot to someone else and you were neglecting yourself. And in the present moment, there's an opportunity for you to have some sort of new beginning, okay? And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. Near future, someone here that you've disconnected from is still being toxic. They're still holding on to you. They're still calling. They're still being a pest, okay? You've already walked away from this, or you will eventually just walk away from this in general. And the reason why you're doing that is because it's toxic, okay? And the Temperance, in reverse, in terms of what you don't see coming, is saying that, the time is now, okay? There's no more waiting, okay? So some of you are still connected to something that's toxic over the next 2 weeks, and that's why your challenge is yourself, okay? So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and you have the Devil. Yeah, so, here's the thing. A lot of you, your biggest challenge here is the fact that somebody that you've been dealing with that's been really toxic is going to try to reach out to you over the next 2 weeks, and they're going to try to have a new beginning with you, okay? And you need to make sure that whatever you decide, it is something that is in your benefit and in your favor. If somebody here who, like I said in your previous reading, is codependent, they're still, clinging on to you, they still want something with you, then that's something that you need to be aware of, because that's what I see happening here, okay? And this is why you have the Devil, because for many of you, I'm really strongly getting somebody here's toxic. Some of you are dealing with someone new and they're toxic, and you need to be alert. You need to be aware of this. You need to use your logic, okay, and not be overly emotional in the situation. That's going to be your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords. You have the Death and you have the Two of Cups. In the recent past, you closed yourself off. You stopped giving to a situation because you felt like you were giving more than receiving anything back from this person. And as a result of that, the relationship ended. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. There was a choice here in the past. Somebody here wanted to have a new beginning with you. They wanted to have a new beginning in marriage. They wanted to have a new beginning by committing to you. A lot of you chose to end things here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it's clear that there is a Tower moment. Tell me more about the Tower. You have the King of Swords, the Temperance, and you have the Hangman. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting for many of you that it's taken a really long time, but a Tower moment has ultimately happened, okay? A Tower moment has ultimately happened. Someone here has not been taking action, or there's been a lack of action being taken. The reason why a lack of action is has not been taken is because of the Hangman, okay? Somebody here's not taking action towards the situation because it's just not developing. And it's clear that you've already let it go. It's clear that you've already disconnected from it. And that's why a new opportunity is coming in. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in the present moment. There's an opportunity here for you, Aquarius. You have the Empress, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so again, a lot of you, this is, some of you are seeing 777 or 77, and this is an indication from the universe that it's time for you to focus on yourself. Bottom line. Bottom line. Okay. There's a huge opportunity when it comes to your career that's coming in. But that's only going to happen when you disengage from someone and allow the Tower moment to happen. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. There's something really successful that's showing up for you, and it's connected to your career. A lot of you are choosing to disconnect because there's a bigger and better opportunity that's coming in. You have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and you have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting, okay, for many of you, there's a very, very strong energy here of a new beginning, and you feel this intuitively, and it's something here that's going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. So in the near future, the reason why your challenge is the Queen of Swords is because you keep entertaining someone here, okay? And you've been doing that for a while, and they're going to come back. But it looks like you're walking away completely from this toxic person. They're extremely toxic, extremely. Tell me more about the Devil. This person's coming back from your past, and they bring nothing but drama. They bring nothing but chaos. They bring nothing but low frequency. When this person decides to come back, you need to be very careful, and it's a warning, and I'm going to tell you why. And if you're a cross watcher, please go watch your own sign, because I don't play that, you know, liking and being on both sides. I just read the cards how it is, okay? This person's toxic, okay? Devil energy, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This person's going to suck your energy dry. They're going to suck your luck away. So it's up to you. If you want to continue to hold on to this person, and continue to allow them to play with you, then that's going to be up to you, because this person comes back and they're like, oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. But the full moon that's happening in Sagittarius, some of you are rising Geminis, or you have something connected to Sagittarius. That's why the full moon is indicating to you that something here is done. That's why you have the Eight of Cups here. And, you know, if you haven't walked away from this situation, you're going to end up just walking away from it, because that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in the near future. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the Moon, and you have the Emperor. Yeah, you are choosing to walk away. Some of you are like disconnecting from this person in the near future, and you're not even telling them. You're like, I'm out. Peace. Peace, I'm out. Because it's nothing but toxicity. And this person in the near future, they're still holding on to you. The time is now to disconnect if you haven't already, because something here is unstable. It's been unstable for quite some time. Your reading's very simple. I don't need a PhD to read this. It's a very simple reading, okay? Doesn't resonate with you, check your other signs. That's what I'm seeing. Let's get some advice for you. You have the Knight of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Sun. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize where your happiness is. Who is willing to cooperate with you? Who is on your level? Who sees your vision? Don't be afraid to keep your options open when it comes to people. Don't be afraid. You don't need to focus on one person, okay, and feel sorry for them. This is about you keeping your options open and finding the right people and the like-minded people that are going to make you happy. You've attached yourself to someone here who brings depression, sadness. It's very difficult to deal with this person, and they feel like you're obligated to help them. And that's not the case, okay? It could be you or vice versa. Take it as resonates. Over the next 2 weeks, the most important thing for you is your happiness, finding people, like-minded people to collaborate that are worth your energy and time. And if you don't find that, keep your options open. That's the biggest piece of advice for you, okay, Aquarius? So this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.